In India's political structure, we vote for MPs who, in turn, vote to form the government. For a government to remain in power, it must enjoy the support of the majority of the MPs at all times. In a situation like this, it is in the interest of the political party to ensure that their MPs vote in a way they want them to. But as citizens, we would want our MPs to exercise their own judgment and participate in a way that best represents our interest. Hi, my name is Mitasha, and today we're examining the impact of the anti-defection law on the functioning of our legislatures. The anti-defection law binds the allegiance of legislators to their political party and its position on key issues. MPs and MLAs deviating from the party position can be disqualified from the House. Let's take the example of a 100-member legislature with following seat share. The ruling party A is faced by a trust vote following a corruption scandal. Normally, all MPs should exercise their own judgment on voting. However, the anti-defection law forces MPs to follow their party line or else face disqualification from the House. So with the anti-defection law in place, Party A can easily ensure that it wins the trust vote and continues to remain in power. Some people have argued that changing allegiance after getting elected is unfair to the voters who may have voted for a candidate on the basis of their party. It was also argued that defections lead to instability as the government is forced to focus more on holding to power rather than governance. There have also been allegations of corruption as political parties may try to poach other MPs. However, in the nearly 4 decades that the law has been in force, defections have continued, but debates inside the legislature have taken a major hit. With MPs bound by the directions issued by their party, their ability to hold the government accountable is impacted. Instead of representing multiple viewpoints, they're reduced to mere numbers. The process of consensus building also suffers. Now, the government is not required to address the concerns of each MP to retain their support. Instead, parties can simply issue a whip and require all of their members to vote in a certain way. The quality and nature of discussions in our legislatures are also getting impacted because the diversity of viewpoints are not getting represented. Let's think of a situation where a hypothetical legislature is discussing an amendment to the Environmental Protection Act, which would do away with the requirement of environment impact assessment. Now you and the other constituents are vehemently against this amendment, so you approach your MP and share your concerns with her. However, her party is in favor of the bill and has issued a whip to all MPs to vote in favor. Now, if the MP votes against this amendment, she risks getting disqualified from the House. So the anti-defection law has also broken the chain of accountability between citizens and their representatives. The law effectively makes MPs more accountable to their party leadership than their constituents. This undermines the very basis of representative democracy. Read our discussion paper linked below. You can also watch the rest of the videos in this series to know more. Visit our website and follow us on Twitter for daily updates.